जी
लल्लन टॉप
ललन टाउन
लल्लन टॉप होता है लल्लन टॉप
ललन टैप होता है ना. Oh, they're stupid, so it's funny. अरे
Exactly.
they're not because
Yeah.
people are not. It's not that. You just sometimes try and manage the situation. You can't.
Yeah.
That just becomes hilarious.
ऊपर वाला जब गुड लक्स बांट रहा था हम लोग कहाँ पर थे इसलिए खाना खजाना देख रहे थे टीवी पे हेडफोन्स लगा के
You didn't give me this list. I asked you to give.
या
me.
इवन आई
Yeah, we all asked.
I
Only
will
gave
give
Vijay
you
the list.
both.
आपने कहा था कि आपने गली बॉय के सेट्स पे ये सीखा था कि 5 शब्द कैरेक्टर के लिए, तो आपके बद्रू के कैरेक्टर के लिए 5 शब्द क्या थे? मैं हूँ ज़ीशा और ये कास्ट आप ट्रेलर देख चुके हो, टीजर देख चुके हो, गाने जो अब निकल चुके हैं, पूरी एल्बम अवेलेबल है. लेट्स फाइंड आउट बिहाइंड द सीन्स क्या हुआ. हेलो,
हाँ, एक सवाल है
जी.
लल्लन टॉप
ललन टाउन.
लल्लन टॉप होता है लल्लन टॉप
ललन टैप होता है ना.
अगर आप बहुत वेरी लाइक
Authentic.
लोकल होगे तो
Authentic.
ललन टाप.
लल्लन टॉप इज द राइट वर्ड नो
Correct.
मतलब क्या होता है
ललन टाप इट हम वही बोलेंगे फिर अब. तो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस,
मतलब?
फर्स्ट थिंग्स फर्स्ट, फैबुलस फिल्म.
He wants to know the meaning of
Meaning
Lalan top.
of Lalan top.
ओह,
I'm
मीनिंग ऑफ
really
ललन
sorry.
टाप यूपी में बहुत यूज होता है ये शब्द और बेसिकली इट मींस आप कैसे हो, अरे मैं तो ललन टाप पे बहुत अच्छा मेरा चल रहा है लाइफ, वैसा.
Oh, like that.
दैट्स
Must.
शमशू
Must. Lalan top.
एकदम मस्त, एकदम जबरदस्त. या इट्स अ वाइब एंड अ फीलिंग.
Totally. Nice.
हाँ.
चलो,
तो
ललन
कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन ना ललन टाप फिल्म.
Thank
अब निकला सही.
Yes.
यस
Okay. So what a debut. How many people get ऐसा debut? पर मैं आप दोनों से पूछना चाहती हूँ, इतना काम किया है आपने, डेब्यूटेंट डायरेक्टर में ऐसा क्या था? What did she say कि आप कन्विंस हो गए इनके विजन को लेकर और ability to पेपर से ट्रांसफॉर्म exactly what you had in mind?
I blackmailed them. हाँ. Yeah.
या
What do you have on them?
Blackmailed them.
मेरे हाथ पैर बांध के मुझसे
क्योंकि स्क्रिप्ट आपको पहले आई थी रेड चिलीज, आप रेड चिलीज के
I
पास
written the
लेकर गए
script.
थे.
हाँ जी.
हाँ.
Yeah. Yes, and then they brought and Red Chillies and Jasmeet brought it to me. And वो writing ही इतनी जबरदस्त थी, स्क्रिप्ट ही इतनी यूनिक, सरप्राइजिंग थी कि मतलब एक तो सरप्राइज होना काफी होता है नहीं. एंड देन आपके आई थिंक अंदर एक थोड़ा सा है कि ओके इफ यू नो इफ शी हैज रिटन इट, ऑफ कोर्स अलोंग विद हर को राइटर परवेज, बट रिटन इट तो एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग उनसे ज्यादा किसी को नहीं होगी ऑन हाउ टू टेल द स्टोरी. Filmmaking is what eventually telling the story and telling it well. और conversation से एक I got a complete sense of how she's visualizing the film and how the characters will be. तो उसी से मतलब वो convince करने की नहीं थी. I think there was always that trust and belief in the story.
क्योंकि आपको एज एन एक्टर एंड एज अ प्रोड्यूसर फेथ रखना था.
Yeah, but in fact मेरे लिए तो in fact like a win-win situation हो गया. You know, I got such a beautiful script as an actor and as a first time producer. तो हाँ, कुछ कन्विंस करने की जरूरत नहीं थी. आई थिंक वो राइटिंग में ही वो हम लोग सब कन्विंस हो जाते हैं.
आप इनके जवाब से सहमत हैं?
Completely.
अच्छा, ठीक है. एज अ डेब्यूटेंट डायरेक्टर आपका प्रोसेस क्या था?
To stay true to the story, the script, feed them all with their character motivations and tell them everything about the characters. Try to get the best out of them.
Lots of prep.
Lots of prep.
उसके बारे में थोड़ा और बताइए मुझे.
Oh, तो ये film is based in Baikala, so I spent 3 months there. क्योंकि उस बाइकला का लिंगो बहुत ज़बरदस्त है, बहुत ललन टाप है. And क्योंकि उसमें है कि हिंदी है, उर्दू है, इंग्लिश है, मराठी भी है थोड़ी सी. तो और बहुत लोगों से मैं मिली वहाँ पे, उनसे बातचीत की, उनके साथ खाना खाया. एंड तो वो रिसर्च हमारे बहुत काम आई इन द लिंगो, इन द सेट डिज़ाइन. इफ यू सी इट्स अ वेरी कलरफुल फिल्म. इन द साउंड डिज़ाइन ऑल्सो, कि वहाँ पे कैसे होता है, दिन में कैसे होता है, रात को कैसे होता है. तो हमने बहुत सारी रिसर्च की. और फिर जिसको तो इन सब से मैंने बात की. विजय स्पेंड टाइम इन बाइकला. शेफ मेट समबडी फ्रॉम बाइकला. आई टोल्ड आलिया सो मच एंड जुल्फी ऑल्सो सो मच, सॉरी रोशन सो मच अबाउट जुल्फी इज फाइन अबाउट देम. तो बहुत काम आया. फिर हम मेरे DOP अनिल मेहता, प्रोडक्शन डिज़ाइनर गरिमा, हम गए, हमने 100-200 चॉल्स देखी. तो और पैंडमिक था तो हमें सेट बनाना था उसके बाद. तो बहुत सारी फोटोज़ थी हमारे पास, रेफरेंसेस थे, तो हमने सेट बनाया. तो yeah, it takes a lot of prep. After the set is ready, you also do a lot of prep. You prep a lot and then.
As a team,
Yes.
was this before the shoot कि daily कुछ होता था कि like group huddle before we go on to shoot
Yeah, all the time. You see locations with actors. You mean
with the team?
Blocking and all would happen.
staging?
And Jasmeet would have to go through all our vans. So एक बार come and discuss the scene with me. Then okay, I'll go speak to chef now. Then go discuss
I
with
used to
chef.
discuss with all of them.
Yeah.
So that I just
Rose.
Rose.
Wow.
Before also, but by the time they come out, said they all know their characters so well. They know the script so well. They know the lines so well. Then it's just about that day what you're shooting. I used to meet all of them.
Nice. Alia, I want to ask you, you're considered this generation's finest actor. I know you'll be like, अरे ऐसे नहीं, I've seen बाकी interviews में, but है, this is what is said. तो from student of the year to Gangubai, आपका जो evolve हुआ है craft, how much are you putting this down to directors? Is it practice? Is it watching master classes? कैसे हुआ है?
No, I give all the credit to the experiences that I've had. So yes, the directors that I've worked with, the actors that I've worked with, the films or the content that I've maybe consumed over the last 10 years. I'm not a master class kind of person. मतलब I can't study it, but I can study by just observing mannerisms, people, behaviors. And I feel for me, it's a constantly evolving craft as being an actor, because you're also constantly evolving as a person. So I feel earlier maybe one was working from one layer, then you scratch off another layer, then you're working from another layer. You keep going deeper and deeper and finding new layers within yourself as within your mind and within like the pool of empathy that you have.
It's like a kanda.
Huh?
Yeah, it is like unpacking.
It is like kanda. You're absolutely right. तो वो मतलब हाँ वो सब I would give all that credit to the experiences.
Okay. मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, आप दोनों ने कहा है कि कुंभलंगी नाइट्स एंड इनग्लोरियस was a reference for the hero, but for the women, what zone did you see them in?
Oh, the characters were.
It wasn't the
Reference, yeah.
when she was writing.
Inspiration.
No. It
No.
wasn't.
So there was no
it
film as a
wasn't.
reference when I was writing. I try not to actually watch films when I'm writing. I don't watch anything. I watch something which is not going to interfere with. But after you write and you have the script ready, then you talk about because you want to talk about two characters that have been played on screen. So we would have discussed.
Yeah, it was brought in
Christopher
a reference
Fox.
where I felt like something that menacing and magnetic at the same time I identify with
पर कोई तो ऐसे था आपके लिए, अच्छा मैं रेफरेंस नहीं कहूँगी बट समथिंग टू लुक आउट फॉर, बट ये जो विमेन कैरेक्टर्स है इतने, I don't have words, right? Like it's so whacked out. What zone did you see them in?
We discussed a lot of references for comic timing, like Fleabag we discussed later. What kind of humor we want, because these women are always थोड़े डरे से हैं, कुछ प्लान कर रहे हैं, कुछ और ही कर रहे हैं, तो they are not trying to crack jokes. They mean what they are saying. They're so and they are not trying to be funny. Situation funny
है वैसे.
तो वो situational comedy को लेके वो rhythm को लेके हमने ऐसे बातचीत की कि कुछ movies हो सकती है ऐसे, ये zone में हो सकती है, but just to be on the same page. But as a character reference, exactly no, there was not. I can't think of any. No.
I felt like it was
From a movie.
so original that I literally had to like imagine like कि कैसे बन के आएगा, क्या करेंगे, कैसे होएगा, and that's when these names kind of popped out because we've seen some traces of something like this
Some
happening
characteristic
somewhere else.
somewhere, yeah.
But it's deeply original.
But when you have such fine actors, if you just stick to the original also, then something nice and lovely comes out of it.
The script was only written with actually the dynamic being a new reference. So the dynamics was such, there were such new dynamics that became a character in itself,
Correct,
like a character amongst them.
Correct.
Also, my relationship with my mother is very chick. And then when I discussed with Alia, even she said, we are not like always saying I love you to each other.
Yeah.
And then Chef also felt the same way. She's like, I want to beat up my children sometimes. So I said, this is like,
वो पूजा की आरती थाली लेके wait
because obviously you love, exactly.
That is just Jayaji. But फिर ये सारे एक्टर्स से मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ कि जब इतना अलग इतना नया है तो आपका मेंटल स्पेस क्या होता है कि आप कैसे प्रेप करके आते हो कि जस्टिस कर पाए?
चैलेंजिंग होता है, तभी तो मजा आता है रोज उठ के कुछ सोचने का, कुछ करने का और वेट करने का कि कहाँ से कुछ मिल जाए, सीन के बीच में दूसरे एक्टर्स से कुछ मिल जाए. तो उस तरह का जब आपको चैलेंज सामने होता है तो ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है काम करने में, क्योंकि आपको पता है कि आप यहाँ पर कंप्लेसेंट होके या you can't just be unattached and do the job. you have to be on top of your game every single day, and that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Especially when you have like a time constraint, you have to be like extremely alert and extremely aware. तो prep आप जितना भी कर लो, but जो prep आपको mentally करना है to be on set, to be like giving your, you know, highest output to that moment, that's something that you just have to come and deliver every day.
I think Jasmeet also had a lot of clarity of how she wanted these scenes to be performed. So at least for me, it was because Alia and Shep's characters mostly drive the comedy. There's,
That's not true. You
I mean, like, yeah, matlab, I don't know. I feel like it's both of you who start it all. But
We start, yeah, but
yeah. No. Obviously, we
And
all
then
get
drag
into
you
it. We all, but it's a great reference as to what meter they're playing at is always a great reference. And then none of these characters are actually stupid. The situations might be funny, but they're intelligent people. They're smart people. So finding that balance also for me was actually very exciting.
Yeah, correct. That's a very interesting point. Like at no point were we playing it like
Dumb.
no, but it's
it's
not.
simple.
You're not trying to be like, oh, they're stupid, so it's funny.
Exactly.
Are they're not because
Yeah.
people are not. It's not that. You just sometimes try and manage the situation. You can't.
Yeah.
That just becomes hilarious.
वही फर्क है कि laughing at you and laughing with you
Exactly.
का फर्क.
There is a very beautiful line. It's like कि ऊपर वाला जब गुड लक्स बांट रहा था, हम लोग कहाँ पर थे? इसलिए खाना खजाना देख रहे हैं टीवी पे, हेडफोन्स लगा के.
headphones लगा के.
It's so
It's just
original.
their personality, and also I feel like it's a very done sort of old way of being like, oh, stupid person, so laugh.
funny,
Like
exactly.
actually in life we don't laugh on that kind of humor.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
About time humor, raised above what we're doing right now and was intelligent. You're far too quiet. Please, आपको बोले.
No, I'm just listening and they're giving the right answers. I taught them well.
Did you introduce them to Malayalam cinema on the set? कि आप ये देखो, देखो, नहीं?
Vijay's had many links to Malayalam cinema even before we met. I'm sure.
But I
He's-
took a list,
Yeah.
exhaustive list from you.
Yeah.
You didn't give me this list. I asked you to give
Yeah,
me.
even I'm on
Yeah, we all
देखो.
asked.
I
Tony
will
gave
give
Vijay
you
the list.
both
अब
lists.
एक दो नाम
Because
तो
I
आप बता
also
ही दो
taught him how to
सबके
edit
लिए.
pool.
अरे नहीं काफी सारे. I have
एक दो,
actually-
एक
I
दो
have
अभी
got
के लिए.
quite a few.
as in films to watch, definitely.
Watch all his
watch.
films.
Oh no, don't just go around watching.
No,
all
he
my
was very modest. He was
That-
like,
that is a
I'll
starting
put,
point.
I'll put one film of mine in that list because I feel like it's a good film.
And I also used to say ये तीनों देखने के बाद
बाद
ये
ही
वाला
देखना.
देखना.
अच्छा, हाँ, but बोल दो, एक दो नाम तो आप बताइए.
I mean, we mentioned Kumbhalangi Nights already. That's a
course.
brilliant place to start if you haven't seen
And
that.
one
already.
The Great Indian Kitchen.
Great Indian Kitchen.
Great
is
Indian Kitchen,
perfect.
you said.
हाँ,
Yeah,
which
which is a must watch. I think हर
just-
स्कूल में
yeah.
दिखाना चाहिए. Curriculum का हिस्सा होना
Also,
चाहिए.
while we were doing Darlings in that context, बहुत सेंस बन रहा
Also.
था Great Indian
Also.
Kitchen.
Yeah.
ओके पीपल एंड डायरेक्टर्स आपकी लाइफ में जिसने आपको बेस्ट फीडबैक दिया, जैसे मैं सुन रही थी आपने कहा कि बहुत लोगों को हमने पिक्चर दिखाई है, हाँ, तो सबसे बेस्ट फीडबैक एंड ऑल ऑफ यू वर्क विद सम ह्यूज नेम्स राइट, लाइक करण जौहर, जोया अख्तर. आई हैव अ लिस्ट. गीतू दैट यू वर्कड विद, लाइक व्हाट इज द फीडबैक दैट इज कमिंग?
I got 3 words from Zoya Akhtar, which are cute. I mean, she spoke about the film, and she said she loved it, and she posted the trailer. She's absolutely championing the film right now. But she wrote to me, "Well done, puppy," with a heart emoji.
ओके. एंड आपने कहा था कि आपने गली बॉय के सेट्स पे ये सीखा था कि 5 शब्द कैरेक्टर के लिए, तो आपके बद्रू के कैरेक्टर के लिए 5 शब्द क्या थे? वाह, हम भूल
मुझे याद नहीं है.
चुके रिलीज होने के बाद.
हाँ, हमने ऐसे कुछ किया था. ट्रस्टिंग, पॉजिटिव, वल्नरेबल,
hopeful.
होपफुल, ऐसा कुछ हमने कुछ किया था. वल्नरेबल नहीं किया था.
हमने फाइस्ट ही नहीं डाला उन 5 शब्दों में.
ये कहाँ था? पहले था.
एक इंटरव्यू में आपने बोला है कि लाइक
अच्छा, okay.
मैंने ये 5 मैंने ये
We,
टेक्निक
as in we basically came down to 5 words of the personality, but I forgotten those 5 words. But it was this only: trusting,
Trusting.
where they operate
Tolerant.
from. Yeah. Quiet.
Quiet.
Freeze. We went to freeze.
Freeze,
Yeah.
yeah.
Freeze. We spoke.
नाइस. तो these aren't
She
just
freezes when she's
adjectives but
scared.
verbs.
Yeah.
So freeze is when she's scared, sort of a situation, and how that changes through the film.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stops.
I'm going to wrap up with you कि obviously बहुत ज़्यादा curiosity है बहुत सारी चीज़ों को लेकर, जैसे जीले ज़रा, ब्रह्मास्त्र, and working with Peaky Blinders के director, right? Tom Harper. तो tell me something about working with Tom Harper.
It was lovely. I mean, I got along with him so well, and we it's Yeah, it's genuinely like it's for me. My director, the director actor relationship is so important because I feel a lot of my performance and my thinking is aided with the director sort of taking that forward or aiding that process or being supportive of that. And Tom was exactly like that. I had a fabulous time and very trusting, again very clear, but at the same time it was like felt like a true collaboration.
Genius is happening now. Please say yes.
जी
And tell us something more about it. I know आपने कहा कि
अब
जैन
जरा
से
हो रही है।
नहीं जब से वो हुआ है we're all like and इतनी अफवाहें होती है बाहर it gets very
अफवाहें होते हैं
an
पता
important
नहीं
film I feel personally बहुत important.
नहीं डेफिनेटली हो रहा है. हमारा एक ग्रुप भी है, हम लोग बहुत बातें करते हैं. होगा, सबर का फल बहुत मीठा होगा.
तो starting Jan 2020
वो मैं क्यों बताऊं?
will we see you ब्रह्मास्त्र के लिए again
You will see me.
as in do we get to chat again?
वो मुझे नहीं पता, वो आपको PR टीम से पूछना पड़ेगा. But of course I will be everywhere for ब्रह्मास्त्र.
Okay, also do I get to see you Delhi Crime this month? It's coming out.
Yes.
And we've all been waiting since the first season.
26th August.
Do we get to see you and chat with you again? कि मैं अभी सारी मुराद पूरी कर
No,
लूँ अभी पूछ के.
we're coming back for DC.
But Delhi Crime coming this month. Even before that, this week, 5 अगस्त को it is coming out on Netflix. Darlings, आप जरूर देखेगा और of course comments में हमें बताइए आपको कैसा लगा. धन्यवाद. Thank you.
Thank you.
so
Thank
much.
you.